Ukraine and Russia are both urging the United States to delve deeper into the lobbying activities in Ukraine by one of President Donald Trump's former aides. Paul Manafort, one of the Trump's election campaign managers, has been charged with money laundering and other violations linked to his lobbying for a pro-Russian party in Ukraine, led by former Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych, who fled to Russia in 2014 following mass anti-government protests in Kyiv. Zlatica Hoke has this report.
Yanukovych fled Ukraine's capital Kiev shortly before Moscow's annexation of the country's Crimea Peninsula in March of 2014. The Ukrainian government wants him on a series of charges ranging from theft and embezzlement to treason and mass murder. The U.S. public was shocked Monday to learn of the extent of Manafort's business dealings with a foreign leader, even though they ended before Trump's campaign. Russia's foreign minister said Tuesday U.S. accusations of Russia's interference in the U.S. election are fantasy.
Groundless accusations don't make those who started this mess look good, and they don't know how to get out of it now. Now they found a Ukrainian trace in regards to Mr. Manafort and some of his assistants, but the Ukrainian trail should probably be investigated through Ukraine. Maybe they have something to say about their own position during the U.S. presidential election campaign.
But a close aide of Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko told VOA Ukrainian service that the United States should be able to question Yanukovych.
Yanukovych was the leader of the structure that's been the oligarchy and the leader of the corrupted vertical that's been built in Ukraine during the since him getting in charge during 2012 and up to 2013, up to the Revolution of Dignity. That was a very aggressive behavior towards Ukrainian business people, and there was a strong extraction of money from different industries.
Dmitry Shinkov expressed hope that further investigation by the U.S. federal officials could help his country find out more about the illegal activities committed by Yanukovych and his party of regions.
Of Paul Manafort with American law enforcement agencies, we might get additional insight on the corrupted practices or other activities which were happening in Ukraine during this time, during Yanukovych regime, and can help Ukrainian law enforcement agencies to build stronger cases on conviction on some individuals.
Shimkov said further probe into Manafort's Ukrainian business may reveal how much Russia interfered in last year's U.S. election, but he said even now it is clear that Moscow used social media and its own English-language news outlets to influence U.S. voters in favor of Trump.